guys? Welcome to this live video. No one's watching it right now. So yeah, cool. So yeah, guys, this is pretty fun. What up, man? What up out there, man? So yeah, what up there, man? Yeah, guys, let's reach this up to the amount we need right now. Ask me any questions, video games, or anything, cause I haven't been live in the longest of time. I definitely think one of the most underrated shows of all time will probably be. There's many of them. Timeless, Tomorrow People, but a superhero show for DC and Marvel, the live action version would be Daredevil. That's an all time masterpiece. For freaking DC, that would be Doom Patrol. So yeah, Doom Patrol is definitely one of those shows. But my YouTube experience is pretty different than you expect. Oh, my favorite movie. My favorite movie, I don't know what to say. It would probably be maybe among the ranks of Star Wars and stuff. Even maybe a Batman movie, definitely. My favorite Batman thing would be Batman Enemy Within. I definitely love them things. I definitely love that stuff. That's like literally like the first comic books I was actually introduced to. The first superheroes I actually was introduced to. The first one was Spider-Man. The second one was Batman. So yeah, those are really my kind of all-time favorite things. Yeah, I really couldn't see your question that well, so I'm gonna probably have to tilt the camera so I can actually see your questions better. My phone is being charged up, so I'm risking a freaking battery for this. Risking a freaking battery. I'm actually don't have that kind of 200 subscribers mark on this, so it's kind of hard to keep a camera on this kind of thing. So Ron just freaking probably put it up on this. Can you review on the show called The Boys? Oh, definitely. I've actually seen The Boys. Like, maybe like a couple months ago. Like, I will do a review on it. I already have a review out on it, man. But I just haven't got to really editing it to the intro and stuff and all that stuff. Because right now, I'm going through a huge update on Dead Suck with Season 2 right now. Because if you guys don't know, the newest videos I made include my new channel, Ice Comedy. Go check that out. So I won't be freaking making no more Ice Comedy videos on Dead Suck. That will actually be on freaking Ice Comedy. It's on YouTube channel. So yeah, when I will review The Boys, it'll be pretty much different though. I mean, I'm actually might even do a review on Titans season 2, like the first episode. I'm thinking about doing a review on it. Definitely a review on it because Titans is pretty good, and The Boys I actually like that show as a show itself. I didn't even know it's based off a comic book. Like, its casting is perfect because like maybe from Shaun of the Dead, we have our main character who's always been this kind of sitcom dude, weird out place dude, but now he's just this dude who's telling the son to chill out. I'm like, and if you read the actual comic books, he looks exactly like him more than the person that plays him, Huey does. So yeah, Huey's dad's pretty fun. But yeah. But yeah, The Boys actually definitely is a really good show, though. The Boys definitely is a good show. The Boys definitely is, bro. I'll go on my top 10 counts of superhero shows that I can really watch that well. I'm trying to get this camera right here. I'll definitely go on the rankings with it, though. I don't have this camera right. Should you ask me any more questions? I'll answer them right now. Going with favorite, okay, but the last episode is just crazy. That is kind of true. The last episode is a crazy episode. That it's like kind of funny because like it ended on like this kind of cliffhanger to me. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Season 2 better have opening singles. I've even wrote a season 2 pitch idea for it, like how it would open up with. But I don't want to tell nobody. Because if they haven't seen the show, I don't want to spoil it for them. I can literally just picture out what's going to happen to Huey and all of the other characters. I definitely will picture out how their adventures will go down if I was making The Boys season 2. I actually do have pictures for TV shows and stuff on DC Universe because one that I functionally, two of them I functionally won't make, one live action, one cartoon. The live action one would definitely be Blue Beetle. Now, it will be based off and I'm waiting for the Flash season 6. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a review on that too when this finale comes out. Now, I want to know what it's gonna be like, but to me, in my opinion, season 5 wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was pretty fun. But my main problem with season 4 was it's not because it's a freaking new villain. It's because it's basically the same. It was just pretty stupid. I'm okay with it not being a speedster, but season 4's villain was not compelling enough. He was kind of this dude who has a smart brain, so his plan was pretty stupid. Now, season 5's Cicada, that was a good villain. His villain arc is compelling. That was a pretty good season, so yeah. But yeah, I actually am looking forward to Flash season 6. My main problem is the person that plays freaking Cisco and freaking his other characters vibe should have just never even been in this season because it looks like he's kind of like a loose character. Why bring you back? You literally have your powers taken away. There's no point you being in the show no more. Leave the show. I came here to watch a show about the Flash. Sure, you can have some compelling story arcs, but you have literally mostly everyone being a superhero. Iris at first in season 4, I didn't like her because they tried to make her leader. I still love her being leader now, but I still don't think of her as a qualifiable leader. Someone that I think would be definitely callable, like how Oliver was Team Arrow's leader, is because he's more is capable of doing the job. Barry's definitely not capable of doing the job himself. Like how Harrison Wells was more capable with the mess, that's how she should. She's not at that level. The one I actually think would be a better leader would definitely be freaking Joe West. It's not because he's worked in the police force the longest time. He's freaking done more than that, and he's about to be chief of the police force. He's worked at the police force, he has more time, and he also knows the Fly's secret identity. He's been with him since freaking the 5 seasons. So why is Iris the leader? I'm okay with that, but it's like they try to do the Felicity thing. So yeah. But yeah, back to my TV show pitches. The first one, Blue Beetle, will be live action based off the Rebirth comics, because I like them and I picture them as a TV show, kind of like Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol to me is Deadpool genre. Deadpool genre to me is like, it's got these words in it, it's got action, it's got this thing Deadpool had. Now, going on to the next thing, as the anime series definitely would be the Bat Family. Mojo.com did not put this in a list. I'm like, you put Nightwing and Birds of Prey, why not just say the Bat Family? I mean, like, this show could probably run for 10 seasons. Like, it's like kind of like this kind of Young Justice type show where like the Bat Family exists of Nightwing, Damian Wayne's Robin. We freaking have Nightwing's not Batman this at all. We have Batwoman in the show. I might even put Blue Jay in there, but Barbara Gordon's Batgirl's not in the show. She's kind of playing more like the kind of commissioner, as like she did in Batman Beyond. Like in the show itself, like the main character is like, and it even has Alfred. Like it takes place after Bruce Wayne freaking dies. It's in its own universe. I would love to put it freaking probably in the Bruce Timm universe, but probably not. Probably in its own standard universe, because I think Harley Quinn's its own universe. So, in this version, like, Batman's, like, kind of dead. No one knows he's Bruce Wayne. They said Bruce Wayne has taken a trip to the Arabian jungles and stuff. So, here's what happens, right? So, like, the first season has the freaking, where you getting to know about the family of Batman and stuff. And then season 2, we're gonna have maybe Bruce Wayne return back to life or something like that. That would have been awesome. See, I mean, you know you want to see that. Like, season 2, Bruce Wayne's back, or they see their clone or something. It could go into arcs with Batman's family and, like, Batwing, definitely. You can have Batwing in there. Like, this person, kind of like Cyborg, but he's a dude named Batwing. I just picture all them characters in that show. And it would be great to see how Gotham does it without Batman and stuff. It's just the Bat family, not Batman himself, because Batman has a large family that has their own stories that can just be into one season. It's like, you can have, like, the League of Assassins be the villains for season 1, and the rest of the seasons have that kind of story going on with it. But, yeah, like, shows I've mad have gotten canceled, I'm really mad about a bunch of shows that got canceled. Like Vikings, that was pretty good. Definitely not mad about Arrow getting canceled though, because in Supernatural, because I think them two overstayed their welcome. They were kind of some good shows and stuff when they first started out, but then overstayed their welcome. But yeah, they kind of overstayed their welcome. But I definitely think that the PC universe. I just want to see Stargirl right now. I want to see what that's gonna look like because his plot was pretty interesting as they pitched it. This young girl who learns that her father is actually not her father, but is a sidekick to a superhero. So they're pretty interested. So I want to see that definitely. Um, Chill. Supernatural season 15. Yeah, it is kind of sad that it's leaving though, but as in my opinion, it kind of it even had like a kind of unaired episode of Supernatural. If you've never heard of it, when Smallville was still on the air, it was gonna probably say that Smallville is a show made up, and that's what it would have been like. Like what happened is like the idea was like the Winchester brothers would go looking for Smallville's star of the show. As you know, the Curse of Superman. If you don't know, go look that up. It caused a bunch of Superman stars to have passed away. So the Curse of Superman is going after the star of Smallville, and they're supposed to try to protect him before it can get to him. So yeah, we would have had a Smallville kind of supernatural crossover if that ever happened. But definitely, if Supernatural was to get a spinoff, let me know what you think about that. Supernatural, what would you pitch it as? Because to me, Supernatural is kind of like my Doctor Who to me. And Doctor Who series 11, I don't get what the hate is for that. Like I said, give me the pitch idea for freaking Supernatural next season, because I'm ready for that. Because, like I said, it seems like the CW's axing a bunch of shows, and they're trying to replace Supernatural with Charmed, and I definitely don't think that's a great idea because Charm was pretty bad as a show. It's pretty bad. It just didn't work for me because I watched like maybe each and every episode and they were kind of bland, stupid. It's not that the leads are. The leads are pretty good in the show. The acting is. It's how they tell the stories. Like in the first episode, it has freaking so many plot twists in it. Like, oh, okay, a freaking demon dog agrees. CW is like, oh, it's a freaking demon dog, and the underworld knows that someone's out there. Oh, it's this girl's boyfriend that they thought was this dude. No, and it's the freaking somebody else. This Isu that tries to rip off Game of Thrones, and then later we then suspect it's Harry. It's like 3 twists in freaking one episode. That's pretty stupid. I didn't deserve that at all. But some CW shows have actually been pretty good, like All American. Let me know what you think about that because I love that show. It's just not a bad show because it's pretty good to me, in my opinion. No. I'm okay with not watching superhero shows. I'll give any show a roundup and stuff, and let me know what you think. Give me a show and I'll probably review that. Because I've been slacking off lately more and stuff, because football practice and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually have watched Spider-Man Far From Home, and I've changed my opinion on the film. And I don't think it's a bad movie or a bad Spider-Man film like how Top Films does. And don't get in the comments and type how you feel about this because I see how you guys do High Top Films. Like I said, I agree with his opinions too. But like I said, it's like some things after rewatching it and on my birthday in theaters, I'm 13 now. I freaking rewatched this film and I said, okay, it's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, like literally, like you know in the in-game where when characters vanish and came back, they're calling it the blip. I'm okay with that. It's like most characters are kind of, they say, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say that they blipped for reasons. Like, I'm like, that's pretty stupid. Like, they made freaking Aunt May blip out. They made Flash Thompson blip out. I actually don't hate Sony because of Spider-Man now. I'm actually glad that they got back. It seemed like Marvel Spider-Man films weren't actually good because it felt like it was trying to compare himself in its own universe and it was doing bad at that because it tried to be part of a freaking cinematic universe. It had so many things going on in the film series. And in the Sonyverse, I don't think we're going to have that many problems with it. Like, oh, the first thing I want to say is, like, in the freaking Sam Raimi and even Mark Webb films, they're not part of it's part of its own universe. They could have made a good story. That's true. They could have made a good story. But like I said, like they took out all the good characters and freaking kind of replaced and freaking kind of just said, "Oh, Iron Man is this now. We can have parts of that." This film should have just been called Spider-Man Junior. It may have been a great pitch for a Spider-Man freaking Batman Beyond movie, but not a good Spider-Man movie at all because he has tech. And like, if I was definitely making a Spider-Man film, here's my pitch. Let me know what you think about it. Now, just a regular back, he's not gonna be Venom. Well, I mean, to be honest, what was the point of Flash Thompson being Venom anyway? There's no freaking. The main point I'm getting to is I don't like this Flash Thompson. You can say whatever. Is because he's just basically Peter Moore. He's kind of a smart dude. And the original freaking comic books and stuff, he was a bully, and Peter wants what Flash has. And Flash doesn't want what Peter has, but he wants to be Spider-Man right there. Like, oh, Peter wants to be the dude who gets all the girls and stuff and on the football team. Oh, but Flash wants to be Spider-Man, wants to save the day and get all the credit and stuff. They don't know how hard that is to be, really. But yeah, Batman and Me Within, that's definitely a great Batman thing. I'm going back on that. But my Spider-Man Pit series movie would be like, it begins off like, because I saw how they called this dude Night Monkey, and they weren't mad about that. So let's just make this film like, say, like, it begins off with seeing Peter like in high school. Like, Flash could have been Agent Venom though. Really, was that needed for though? I mean, if Flash was Agent Venom, it's pretty stupid though, because I don't think freaking Marvel wanted to use that plot line as a point of character. What I mean is not disrespect or anything, but I don't think the actor would have made a great Agent Venom because I don't know what he can do in emotional scenes or moments. There's nothing. It's none of those moments in there. And like, Flash as a character is pretty to me. I mean, like, as Venom, no, I wouldn't picture him as that. I don't even. Agent Venom as a TV show, that would be good though. I'll give that to you now. Agent Venom, a TV show would be great. And that's a great idea for a series if Marvel still had it. But that does not mean it equals greatness. Like, they would have to probably recast Flash Thompson because Flash Thompson as a character, as I would pitch Agent Venom, it'll be like Furious called him up on a mission and he's saying, "You're going to go into outer space and fight aliens and stuff." No, it's not good. But, like I said, X-Men, now that deserves something, okay? Now, I know that Marvel now has the X-Men, but if Sony had freaking Fox still owned the X-Men, I would probably rewrite it set in the 90s. I love spin-offs, but then I hate them. Well, what spin-offs do you hate more, though? Because I actually do love some spin-offs, though. I mean, some spin-offs don't work, some do. Like, I see that we're getting a mixed-ish spin-off of a prequel off, as I like to call it, a blackish. I don't call it a spin-off or a prequel. I call it a prequel off because it's showing from the original show and a prequel off. So, yeah. But, like I said, if the show, it could be good, though. It could be good, though. But, yeah, freaking, as I said before, a Batman Enemy Within felt like Daredevil just as a video game. It's a great it could make a great TV show. It shows how Batman could be as a TV show. Like, every part of it had me on the edge. I'm like, what? No, next episode? I need to know what's happening, okay? And, like, we make the decisions in the game, so, like, you're feeling moments in there and stuff. But, yeah, you're feeling moments for these characters and stuff. But, yeah. And I also love Batman, Beware the Batman. Pretty good show. But, yeah, those were pretty good shows, in my opinion. Yeah, but, like I said, like, I love superhero shows, but, like, spin-offs do sometimes get in the way of good shows. Spin-offs do kind of get in the way of some shows. You're going to agree with me on that because, like, spin-offs do kind of get in the way of freaking, I can't hold this camera up now. Spin-offs do get in the way of some good freaking shows. It's just because, like, in my opinion, spin-offs are pretty good shows. But, like, when you push them to their limits, you can't get always good equal. Like, they've freaking been trying to make so many supernatural spin-offs, and I'm not okay with that. Well, I got to go, bro. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. I'll see you next time. Like I said, it's just spin-offs that have the worst things coming for them and all. just like I said, spinoffs just have the worst thing coming for them. I'll be back. I'm gonna pause this for a moment.